Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Got some nice cedar, lavender, and sage. Sweet. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. What storyline would you like to share with the collective, please, Spirit? Storyline would you like to share with the collective? Please, Spirit. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Completion of a cycle. In the central energy, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So you've got your inheritance here. You're very generous. Whatever you're doing, you share. And that's the true definition of wealth, according to the indigenous culture, is having enough to share. In the challenge position, ooh, we've got the Star reversed. Somebody's in despair. They don't have any faith. They don't have any light in them. They're not able to rejuvenate. In the subconscious, Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody has lost their wealth. They have failed. They have lost their wealth. They've lost their wealth. Why? Because you came into it? Did they give it all away? We'll get some more clarification. In the recent past, the Knight of Wands. Getting out there, gonna go tackle that world. Confident, high energy, charming. Intention and expectation. Queen of Swords. So they're charming. Their intention is what? To get with a Queen of Swords. To charm a Queen of Swords. In the near future, Page of Swords reversed. So there's gossiping, boisterous gossiping, folks behaving impulsively. The lens is being looked through. Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work pays off. What you've been working on has grown. You're seeing the results of your efforts. In the environment, King of Wands. A loyal leader. Very passionate about what he does. Hopes and fears. Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody got caught red-handed. They're afraid they might get caught red-handed, or somebody did. They're hoping that somebody will. They're hoping to gain a confession. Maybe they're looking for confessions. Let's see, outcome, Spirit. Ooh, Queen of Wands. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, both in the upright. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. So there's this new beginning. Ten of Wands, burden. This is the end of your burden, or perhaps somebody's feeling overwhelmed by the exposure. The exposure regarding love and tradition, traditional values, morals, and ethics. They're under judgment by the High Priestess or her connections, most likely. And that turns the wheel of destiny on the Empress or on motherhood. The Earth Angel has a new job, or they're making new plans. And they're getting in their little chariot there, and they're moving on with the Emperor. So Empress, Emperor is here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands is here. You've got this charming knight wanting to tap into this Queen of Swords. Page of Cups has a crush on a Queen of Cups. There's a lot of there's a negative outlook here. Somebody failed in their attempt to trap love. They were working real hard at it. They were wanting to get your job, but this is the end of that cycle. And you're planning for the future. Somebody's got wanderlust. They got to go. They got to find a place to go because they're in a tower. They're in a tower because the marriages are happening, and the luxury, the money, the wealth is going to them. Look at that. The Sun is here, success, celebration, light and love, unions. And you have these knights, they really want to just play the game and, be heroes and impatient and assert themselves into somebody else's stability. But you're moving on. Better days are coming. There could be a Page of Wands, confident and fearless, a Knight of Cups, romantic proposals. It's like the youngers who were misled. Some of them with this confession, it's like they're getting an opportunity to move forward in the team and take part in the celebration. Somebody's afraid because you have gained a victory here. And very swiftly, this King of Swords is going to manifest love. King of Swords, Magician. There's a Queen of Swords here. So very swiftly, we got a Magician, a King of Swords. So we got a Magi who is got mental clarity. He's got a wonderful mind, and he is an authority figure too. He's going to have this Two of Cups with this Queen of Cups here. Swords. King of Swords, Queen of Swords is right here. Queen of Swords is being targeted by this knight here, but it's all coming together. There's folks that are facing Five of Pentacles and Eight of Swords because you are resting and recuperating and entering into your Ten of Cups unions, and these ones need to get battle ready and juggle their multiple priorities on their own. They're in regret because the truth is out. The truth is exposed, and they're in a nightmare about this fantasy, this illusion that they were spreading. There's a knight who's tentative. They are feeling trapped by this devil because of this competition. They were blind to the truth. And they're having a new beginning here. They're gearing up, or they're battle worn. There's a new beginning here. Ace of Wands for those who are battle worn and getting ready to heal from this betrayal. Yeah, so who's that? Huh. And you got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here too. Everybody's matching up. Everybody's matching up. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's like everybody's coming into alignment. And all of those who don't have a light in them and who don't actually have wealth, they just steal it and are very arrogant. They're racing around, wondering how the heck they're going to pull themselves out of this mess. They're impulsively gossiping, spreading rumors. King of Wands is collecting confessions and giving new opportunities regarding love. But some just took it too far, it looks like. So there is the Six of Pentacles here. You might have a new job. You might have come into an inheritance. You're in with this community. It could be that you are assisting a community, offering solutions or whatever. Being generous with whatever it is you have. Yeah, you got a commitment. You could have married into a new family, a new community, and you're being very generous with them. Things are getting real serious here. You're committed to the health and well-being of this community. Your challenge is that those who don't have a light within them, they don't have anything to believe in. They're in despair. There's somebody here in despair because of your generosity, because of you got married into this new community, or because of your commitment to this new community. There's a star reversed here. They don't have any light on in them. They're in despair because they have to move. It's like there's a transfer of wealth happening, and it's like whatever they had is like it's being transferred over to you. You're coming into this inheritance, this Six of Pentacles. They're in despair. They have to move. They've lost their wealth. It's gone to you. These arrogant ones they're experiencing an unlucky streak. You've married into a new community, and that wealth is going to you. They have to move. They got to get out of your house. Mercury retrograde. The loss of wealth. Everything that they did. So Spirit said that it was white people stealing their way to the top, which you can see that the majority of wealthy people in the world are white. And you know how it's this funky little mess they got going on gathering wealth. Well, all of that is, all their cups are being dumped out, and all the nefarious deeds they did to gain that wealth is coming back on them. Or they may have to go back and try again because they cheated the whole time. And so now they have to go back. I heard some of these ones who are self-professed adversaries saying that they have to go back. I don't know what that means. I don't know what go back is. But we got Mercury retrograde here. Somebody's lost their wealth. They're very arrogant. Nine of Cups reversed. We have a Knight of Wands in the recent past wanting to get charming. He wants to be charming. He's turning it on. He's all confident in himself. He's got lots of energy, full of vitality. Intention and expectation is to woo this Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords, her partner is here later on in the deck. Look. This person is trying to manifest this Queen of Swords. They want to get her pregnant. You might be feeling sex magic symptoms. Your guardian is here watching over you. You're the Queen of Swords. Your King of Swords is here in this deck. Probably your guardian watching over you with this little knight coming in, wanting to play in your energy. You're truthful. You're honest. You're not out here, you know, getting all icky. Yes. Yes. Luck is on your side. Your guardian is watching over you. This Knight of Wands is trying to manifest a pregnancy with you, but your guardian is watching over you and luck is on your side. This person, there's a person here being impulsive. They're spreading gossip and they're being very, very loud about it. They're not thinking before they speak. They're just spewing vomit out the mouth. Verbal vomit. Verbal vomit because they're not able to move on. They're not able to move on. They have to get out of the house. They're in despair. They have to leave. All the negative stuff they did to steal from others is coming back on them. They're being very loud, gossiping. They can't move on. They're stuck in this state. They have to go back and do it over. They've lost all their wealth because they got it nefariously. So yeah, they got to go back and do it over, and they're quite upset about it. You, on the other hand, you're coming into the results of your work. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. We have a South Node Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's coming in trying to hide the fact that they're a liar, or maybe they want to come in and confess, because we do have the Seven of Swords here, confession. So there could be somebody here. Your hard work is paying off. You're seeing the results of your efforts. You've got the Six of Pentacles here. Things are getting very serious with this commitment. Somebody wants to come in. It's like the liar doesn't want to lie anymore. They want to confess. A South Node Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Wands, a natural leader. Loyal. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So this King of Wands is here. There's confessions. These South Node folks are coming in. Confessing. Vacation. The narcissist will be traveling soon. They're confessing. They got caught. They got caught red-handed. They ignored the warnings. They will be moving soon or traveling soon. Traveling soon. They're in despair because they have to move. They have to change. They have to change residence. Queen of Wands is there, independent and confident. Ooh, date night. Ooh, date night. Get it ready to be wine and dine. Your King of Wands may be coming up here to wine and dine you. Queen of Wands is getting ready to be winding down. Oh, man. Love spell. Are you freaking serious? Somebody's trying to bewitch you to take part in your cycle. They got problems with addiction. They'll be back. This is a third party something. Somebody's trying to do a third party love spell on you to get date night. Now, your King of Wands is here. And these ones, you've divorced somebody and let them go. And the answer is no. You don't want date night. Get the hell out. They want to confess. They want you to open up their heart to them. They want to share secrets. They want to do this and that. So they're hoping that you'll be patient. You might be a fire sign. Yeah, Queen of Wands. And this is a gold digger who's trying to give it time. They could be a water sign. They want to get together. Oh, freaking honeymoon. They want to tap into your intuition through sex. You really got to watch it here, okay? Because they look at you as a commodity, as a pet, as an animal, and they want to take care of their challenges with a sexual union. They don't care who it is. They just want to get into that energy. They're spying on an air sign that could be at a distance from them. And they need to use caution because something might happen to their health. So you're being stalked. Your true blue is here, but you've also got this energy here that is still messing around. So practice patience. Don't be too quick to jump on the bandwagon. Your actual true blue will, you guys have all been patient this far. It doesn't hurt to remain patient while you watch this transition, right? It's like let the old fade completely away, and let the waters calm. The ripples, because it was the ripple effect. So, let all of the ripples settle before you get into the waters, because there's a lot of ripples going on. You got a star reversed here who's just in a 9 of Cups energy, and everything's going back. They got to be going back. So it was a lot quieter this morning, I must say. Those antagonists of humanity, are much more quiet. Some of them may have already gone back in time. I really do believe that there's a place in time, or there's a timeline where people are going back to. You've got a commitment to this community, a very generous commitment with this community, and it's very, very serious. You may have married somebody within this community. You're making plans to get together soon. So yeah, you're in this community. You've got your generosity, your 6 of Pentacles here. Could be that the work you do brings in a great amount of wealth, and you share it. You're very committed to it. And there could be plans to get together soon with your person. Okay, and these elements here that are not in the upright positions, they know this is happening very soon. So just be aware. They're in a star reversed energy. They're not able to rejuvenate, revitalize, or heal themselves. They don't have a spiritual fortune. They have to change their residence. They're moving, and they're very challenged by this. You got the money, and they have to get out. It's like there's a transition. It's like person to person is what somebody said. These adversaries, or these thieves, they were talking about person to person. Like whoever they took it from, it has to go back to that person. Everything they took from each person goes back to that person to person. They're uncertain about their health. And what is this card? They need a loan. Okay? So they're in despair. They have to move. They're uncertain about their health. And they need a loan. They don't have any money. They lost all their money. They lost all their money. They lost all their love. They're concerned about their health. They need a loan. They need financial assistance. They have to move. Maybe they don't have the money to get into a new place. They're in a Nine of Cups reverse. They're very arrogant, and everything that they did is coming back on them. They may have to go back and start over, which means they lose everything. They go back to poverty. Somebody, one of these jackwagons called me she's a peasant. No, jackwagon, I just don't have a castle, okay? I'm quite comfortable. I am not a peasant, especially when you look at the spiritual wealth, okay? And the love and the energy and all that good stuff. No, you're the peasant because you just lost everything that you stole. And you got to go back and start over again and earn it the correct way. I may not have a lot, but what I have was definitely received in the correct way, earned in the correct way. Somebody needs advice. They lost their wealth. They got to go back to square one. They got to get out of the house. They don't have any money. They need somebody to tell them what to do. They've never had to take care of themselves before. There's no light within them. So this Knight of Wands, he's being charming. He wants to manifest a pregnancy with this Queen of Swords. Growth. They want growth, and they're targeting this Queen of Swords. They want to get her pregnant and bind themselves to her bloodline. They could have something inside of them. This person may have a parasitical attachment. Whatever entity you can attribute narcissism and misogyny to, it may be in this person. It's in this person. There's a growth inside of them related to misogyny and narcissism, and they want to manifest a pregnancy with a feminine so that they can bind themselves to her bloodline. They're dealing with this guardian who is watching over her. There's a growth inside of them that's driving them into this particular behavioral pattern. Queen of Swords is here, very honest and intelligent. Luck is on her side. Yes, luck is on her side. Her guardian is watching over her. It could be her King of Swords that's here in this deck. Unfriendly. She's not being friendly towards these people. She may have a hostile attitude towards these little manipulators. She may have a hostile attitude towards these manipulators. It's almost like, you know, these love spells and these passion spells or whatever the heck they are doing over there. It's like even those are backfiring. And instead of turning into this desire or need to be with you on a date or whatever, it's turning into hostility. It's like the more they try to pull these women in or men in, however you want to do the genders with your story, it's like the more they try to pull you in, the more unfriendly you get toward them. It's like the guardian is here saying, you're going to mess with them. I'm going to reverse everything. Instead of them falling in love with you, they're going to despise you. And that's what's happening here for this imposter. They're impulsive. They're acting with haste. They're being very loud, gossiping. They're not able to move on. They can't move in with you. You're unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over. It's waste of time. It's over, but they have nowhere to move to. They got to get out of the house. This imposter. It's like the more love spells they do on you, the greater your hostility toward them grows. It's wild. Collaboration. They're working with others. They're being very loud and boisterous with their gossip. They're trying to round up a team. They're trying to round up a team. They're unable to move on. They're hoping they can turn it around. Your hard work has paid off. Your hard work has paid off. You've got results from your efforts here. It could very well be that there's a South Node Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is unable to be sneaky with you. You're not falling for their lies. They can't lie to you. They may want to be confessing. They may not want to lie anymore. They can't lie. South Node Earth sign. Your hard work is paying off. South Node Earth sign can't lie to you. Or maybe they're confessing. Look, I find your life amusing and your stories comical. This entertainment, this Earth sign can't lie for entertainment anymore. Your hard work is paying off. This South Node Earth sign is unable to lie to people for entertainment anymore. In the last read I had, there was an ending of intentionally deceiving and altering the perceptions of others. We've got King of Wands here, who's a natural leader, and he's communicating. Communication, compromise, forgiveness. We're working it out. He's here, he's very friendly, and he wants to work it out. So you've got the Seven of Swords. There's confessions. There's a narcissist who will be traveling soon. They ignored the warnings. They got caught red-handed. They could be the South Node Earth sign that is not able to lie anymore for entertainment. Brag. This braggart. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is getting ready for a date night. But we saw there that somebody was trying to hijack her. Somebody's trying to hijack her, her new cycle for revenge. Be very careful who you're spending your time with in this present moment or in the next few months. Coming forward, trying to mimic love. Love, it has great news. There's something really amazing happening for love right now. And these ones want to come in and they want to deliberately manipulate your perception of reality. They want to date with you. They want revenge on you. They want to mind F you. Because they need a safe space. They want to sabotage your safe space. They want to lie. Oh, so they want to sabotage your safe space. They want to lie about the work you're doing in the future. So they want to come in, get a date night, get into your energy, and then they can start manipulating and doing work in your energy. And they can manipulate and create illusions regarding your career. They can try to say you're lying by their masking of self and doing things in your energy. They want to corrupt your future. And they want to do it with a date, with sexual activity. They're trying to say, I'm sorry. They're hoping you care. But you're like, you know what? Goodbye. Just go away. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. You're moving away from unsolicited advice because you know that it's coming from somebody who's envious and wants to trick you because they're greedy. And they feel obligated to ask you for a big favor and for support because it's your stuff they need. They're curious about your positive attitude and how can they vent all their icky stuff onto you and flip you into a negative mode. They want to check in. This imposter wants to check in and get in your energy with date night so that they can inflict revenge on you. Because you're welcoming the truth, and people are too, you know, and that's bad news for what's been happening in the past and those who's been getting away with stuff in the past. They're desperate, they're yelling. They could be telepathically trying to get into your mental body. They're in chaos. Because the gift that you are is uninterested in dealing with them. They're trying to reconnect by telling you, giving you some kind of information. Oh, I heard this, I got to tell you. So they want to reconnect to get in your energy and try to get your perspective on this tribe. But it could be that this could very well be the tribe that you are now committed to and making plans with here, this community with the Six of Pentacles. It could be that you're just laughing. You're laughing at all of this. You can see very well that these stragglers are out here trying to get a date with you, and they're trying to do this and that, and you've got a guardian here. And and like I said, the more love spells they do on you to try to draw you in and attach themselves to your energy, the more hostile you become toward them. Your guardian's like, nope, backfire, backfire, reject, reject, boom, boomerang, boomerang, boomerang. There is a lot of sexual energy out there in the atmosphere right now. It seems like everybody out there that operates in this way have turned it on, you know. Trying to latch onto somebody in these final hours. You know, when these guys all go back to wherever it is they're going, I mean, it's going to be very quiet in the collective field. When those who've been playing in your mental space, you know, trying to get your good ideas and such, when they're gone, what are you going to do? When it's just the true blues left and they have no desire whatsoever of astral traveling into your mental space and finding out what it is you're doing, because they're so focused on what it is they're doing, what they're creating, what they're... There are some people real mad. They're in an emotional mess right now. They're in an emotional mess because you're being very generous with this community. You are committed to it. You could have married into this community. And you're making plans to get together soon. So this could be a spiritual connection, and you're getting ready to rapture, jump into a portal and poof, go somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe you're going to get on a ship and fly there. But I don't see why that would be necessary when you're all walking portals anyway. If you really want to go somewhere, you just go. You go there every night when you sleep. Gaslighting. Somebody's trying to gaslight you. Somebody's making plans to get together with you. Somebody wants to use psychological manipulation to create self-doubt and confusion in people's minds. Somebody's trying to gaslight you. Somebody who is a gaslighter wants to make plans to get together with you. Because things are getting serious. Your generosity is getting very, very serious. Somebody wants to make plans to get together soon so that they can manipulate your mind. Their challenge is they're a star reversed. They're in despair because they got to move out of their house. They need financial assistance. They're uncertain about their health. You've withdrawn. You've withdrawn. They want to make plans to get together soon because you've withdrawn. You prefer to be alone. And they want in your space so that they can manipulate your mental body, so that they can talk and influence whatever it is. You know, whenever you're having a conversation with somebody, You're taking in data, and it does alter your perception to the positive or the negative, whatever. It's data. So you withdraw. You're like, I'm not taking any data. I'm not accepting anybody's storylines right now. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for these people to, these codependent people to get played out, right? So they lost their wealth. These codependent people, they've been stealing their way to the top, and all of that ickiness is going back to them, or they have to go back to the beginning with nothing. They don't have 9 cups. They don't have any light within them. They need advice on how to start over. They're unhealthy. They're very codependent. This Knight of Wands in the recent past, you know, they have this confident idea that they're going to go out and impregnate this Queen of Swords. We saw here in the deck that they're doing love spells, but she has a guardian watching over her, and the more they do the love spells, the more unfriendly and hostile she gets towards these people. The more she just is disgusted. These people are money hungry. They're money hungry. They'll do anything to gain material wealth. They prioritize that over everything. They're scatterbrained right now. They're unable to think or concentrate. They want to manifest a pregnancy with somebody so that they can latch on through a bloodline, through a creation, a person, that they can latch on to that spiritual inheritance of this person and the child. There's a guardian watching over this Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is in there, and he's watching all this. He's like, "Oh, you want my queen, do ya? Here, you're gonna get stuck with her sword, is what you're gonna get." And somebody wants to apologize because she's getting very hostile. So now they're wanting to apologize. They don't want any more conflict. She's pissed. The guardian is there, like, they're like, so they're being very impulsive, very loud. They're gossiping. They're in a hurry. They're very in a hurry. They gotta get their people together. They got to get their people together because they're unable to move on. They can't move through the door. They're not able to go forward. They're going back. Clingy, and they're clinging. They're being very clingy. They're emotionally dependent. They overwhelm and suffocate others with their needs. Your hard work has paid off. This South Node Earth sign cannot lie successfully for entertainment. Maybe you're finding it amusing. Somebody's getting defensive. They're claiming that you're the copycat. This person is in a star reversed energy, a 9 of Cups reversed energy, and they're claiming that you're the copycat. You're this Empress, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Empress energy. These ones just, they want to be you so bad. They tell themselves they are, and then they get angry with the world because, you know, they got to force it in. This is who I am. And it's like they're getting very defensive because They're doing crap for entertainment, and they can't do it anymore. They can't lie about it. They can't lie about what they were doing for entertainment. South Node Earth sign can't lie about what they were doing for entertainment. Your hard work pays off. You've got all the evidence you need. They cannot lie about it. They're very defensive, and their response is to claim that you're a copycat and that you're stealing from them. Of course, it's their MO. King of Wands here is very loyal, a natural leader, communicating, wanting to communicate and compromise. He's be very friendly. He's not whacking anybody with that stick that's on fire yet. Blind loyalty. You support others without questioning their behavior and ignore things that are concerning. So he's friendly with blind loyalty. Those who were blind to what it was they were doing. Those who were blind to what it was they were doing. He's being very friendly to them. There's confessions here. And this narcissist, whatever, this bad teacher or whatever, is going away. This one who was bragging about this beautiful plan that they had to get wealthy in the world. King of Wands is being friendly with those who had blind loyalty. They were loyal and they didn't know what they were doing. A serial cheater. A narcissist is traveling soon. They're going away. They were bragging about being a serial cheater. They got caught red-handed. There's confessions here from these ones who have, they were blind. They were blind. They didn't know what was going on. This Queen of Wands has somebody stalking her. They want a date so that they can get into her energy and exact revenge. And this came out in the reverse. It says resentful. And it says, so you're not feeling victimized by others. You don't internalize any anger. You haven't any internalized anger. You're not resentful. Somebody wants revenge on you because you're not a victim. So they want to date with you. And they want to make you a victim. It's too soon to go on dates yet. People are out here are having a lot of anxiety. They're having an inferiority complex, and they're very nervous and being very overly critical about themselves. They want to control you. They're obsessively trying to dominate you. They don't want to admit that maybe there's something wonderful about your perspective or your life. They just want to come in and they want to tell you what they think, and they want you to conform. They're very materialistic and impulsive. And honey, you're too forgiving to these jealous mofos. You got to detach yourself from the meddling, from these people who meddle in your affairs. They're very pessimistic. They believe in evil. They want you to undervalue your own thoughts and instincts. They're shallow. They lack substance. They can't build deep relationships. They don't have any confidence. That's why they copycat you. Because they see you, they're self-critical, and they want to copycat you because they see you as this beautiful, mothering, nurturing person. And they want to be you. But they're so far not you. You know what they are? They're hoarders. They're inconsiderate little irresponsible hoarders who pretend that they're loyal and in love. I'm going to leave this one here, and I hope that it brought clarity to something you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.